You know what's the funniest part in the book? You know, there is a girl named Violet Beauregard, and she has been chewing the same chewing gum for 5 months.
What?
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah, and what's so funny in your book?
You know, I'm reading the story called Binkle's Tale, and Binkle is a guinea pig. And once he heard that if anyone holds him up by his tail, then his eyes will fall out. And then he went to all his neighbors because he had no choice but to cut off his tail. And then he went to all his neighbors asking that, please could you cut off my tail? And all the neighbors sent him to the other neighbors. And at last he reached the witch in his just beside his house. And he reached the witch and he asked to cut off his tail, and witch was also witch was she just acted like she was about to cut off his tail, and she didn't, but because guinea pigs really don't have tail, and she just she just acted like cutting his tail, and Binkle was now tension free, and he just went out of the house, and when he was leaving, the witch started to laugh so badly, and Binkle really didn't know what he was laughing at, and that was the most funny part.
Oh, that means Binkle didn't have tail, but still he was feeling
Yeah.
like he had tail. You know, in the book, there is a boy named Charlie. He is poor and he loves chocolate, but he just gets chocolate once a year on his birthday. And, he has 4 grandparents, and the grandparents haven't came out of the bed for whole 20 years.
20 years!
Yeah. You know, there is Mr. Willy Wonka, the great owner of the grape factory, and he has sent 5 golden tickets to the whole world. One who could get the golden ticket in the chocolate bar, they could enter his factory and know everything about his factory. And while returning, they would get lots of chocolates.
Oh wow!
Truck full of chocolates.
And was his factory a secret kind of thing?
Yeah, his factory was so secret, no one ever knew. No one would see any workers going in or out. The door hadn't opened for so many years.
Oh.
And you know, when Charlie got the golden ticket, instead of Charlie, I was getting more happier.
Yeah, and when like in my story, what I'm reading, when the simple witch, when Binkle leave from the simple witch, when he reached to his owner Jinky, and Jinky was a gnome, and she was also laughing so much because she was the one to tell him that if anyone holds him up by his tail, then his eyes will fall out. And then when he just went in front of Jinky, she was laughing so badly, and she was laughing uncontrollably, and she was just telling that Binkle, you are so foolish, like guinea pigs really don't have tail, and you are telling everyone to cut off his tail, and that was so funny.
Yeah, and you know, when Charlie got the golden ticket, he went running and he showed to everyone, I got the golden ticket. And when Grandpa Joe saw it, he hadn't came out of the bed for 20 years, and all of a sudden he jumped out of bed, and all the soup that he had in his hand all went up of the head of Grandma Georgina. She's the wife of Grandpa Joe. So funny the book is.
And do you know what?
I guess I'm getting late. Bye bye.